Would you rather make a New Year's resolution or not have a New Year's resolution?
I feel like I go back and forth. I'd rather make a New Year's resolution. What would you rather do?
I'd rather make a New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Welcome to Second Saturday, the podcast where every Sunday feels like a Saturday.
I'm Ainsley.
And I'm Jen.
Yeah, I don't know what episode number this is.
It's episode New Year. Episode New Year.
It's our first. Oh, watch out. It's our first episode of the new year, and we're doing it remote edition. We're going on a little Winter Wonderland adventure.
Walk. Yep, come with us.
Yeah. I got some new microphones for Christmas, so we're testing them out.
Love it. But first, would you rather? So Ainsley, you and I both would rather do a New Year's resolution.
Yeah, I feel like I try and make one every year, and then about day 2 it stops.
I know.
It's also hard because, like, if I'm home for the holidays, like, if my New Year's resolution is to work out every day or eat better, well, we're usually somewhere drinking or doing something,
that's
socializing. So it's so hard, like, especially if you're someone who goes home for the holidays, like, you have plans for the whole holiday, so it's really hard to start start a goal, something like a health goal per se.
Yes, and listen, how many people do a New Year's resolution that isn't a health goal? I swear 98% of the population probably does, and you're just totally setting yourself up in like the worst time of year to do it.
Yeah.
I think, and I'm the same way. I try, and I think I've only ever had one time in my whole life where my New Year's resolution actually stuck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, mine are mostly fizzle out within a month, but hey, I give it an honest try for that month.
Yeah. I mean, I read a book one time that said that it's the worst time to start a new habit is on the first of the month, the new year obviously, or like a Monday.
Well,
because if you don't start it, you'll wait till the next one.
I know. That's a whole year away.
Yeah.
So I have a friend, and her daughter's birthday is on June 25th, which is like whatever, halfway from
through
Christmas.
the year. Yeah.
That's where I would like to do make a turn for that and start on June 25th and start that like a half year resolution, and then see if I can stick to it. I think that'd be a better time.
Yeah, probably.
To try it. But what about you guys? Would you guys do resolutions? Would you rather do a New Year's resolution? Would you not? Let us know. Let us know if you've tried and you've succeeded, or even what types of resolutions you do. I've tried many different ones, and I think I only had one that stuck one year. That wasn't and it wasn't a fitness goal, thank goodness.
Those ones are always the hardest.
So let us know. Put it in the comments. Let us know what your would you rather answer is.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear it.
That's kind of the gist of today's episode. We're going to do some reflecting.
Yeah.
And some planning, I guess,
Absolutely.
per se. So we're reflecting on our past year, the year of 2024.
Exactly. So as you can see, we're in our winter wonderland. Ainsley's still home for the holidays.
Our dog's up there somewhere.
There's Garmin.
Garmin.
Come on, Biggie.
Here he is.
Here he comes.
Oh, here he comes.
We're taking him on a nice little winter wonderland walk today.
Oh, he's such a good boy.
Good boy. He's a purebred good boy.
He's a purebred good boy.
Anybody knows what breed he is? He's a purebred good boy.
Good boy. But
so we got some questions we're going to talk about.
Yes.
Reflect about this past year that we've had. Reflect about stuff since we've been podcasting, because we've only been doing that a few months.
Try not to get poked in the eye.
And talk about things for the future and what we want to have. So Ainsley has a list of questions.
I have a list of questions for past and present. So we're going to start with our past year reflection.
Before we do that, I mean, it's pretty obvious weather report today.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice out today, which is why we're out here. But
it's only about -10.
This is all our snow. It's a lot of snow.
It's a winter wonderland. So pretty obvious what the weather report's doing today. But mostly sunny, bit of cloud, but we thought, heck, so pretty out, let's do this outside.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's start this off.
Start it off,
The arm's getting tired. In this past year, in what area do you feel you've made the most improvement in yourself, your life, your work, whatever it may pertain to?
Yeah. Okay, I've got mine figured out. Do you have yours? We'll start with me then.
Yeah, start with you.
So I think the area that I've improved in, I think, is just like my procrastination issue, which I really do think that's chalked up to ADHD. But I've been way more conscious about it the last several months and have tried to just kind of nip that in the bud and really work on that aspect of my life. Listen, I can procrastinate until the end of years.
Yeah.
I have that down to a pat, or have that down to like a T.
T.
I can figure that one out. So I've really tried hard to work on that this year, and I think I have done a better job of it.
That's good. I think mine would be, I've improved a lot on like, going down, on like not my social skills, but like learning how to make connections with people for work and stuff
Okay.
like that. Like especially my co-op I did this summer.
Yeah.
I feel like I really had to learn to like talk to people some more.
Yeah.
That makes some sense.
Yeah, it does.
Be a little more outgoing in my work sense.
Love it, love it, love it.
Okay.
Well, good. Okay.
Next question.
Next question.
What was the most challenging part of this year?
Oh, the most challenging
Mentally,
part of this year.
physically,
You know,
emotionally.
Work was pretty challenging this year. I'm not going to lie, it was a bit of a grind this year. And I think in my whole department that I work with, I feel like it was just a bit of a grind this year. So work was definitely a bit of a challenge. I've got some new projects on the horizon with that, that I've been working on slowly since like midsummer. But overall, I think that was my biggest challenge this year, was just,
Work
a little bit. But listen, new year, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Now that I've had these a little bit of time off over the holidays, I feel a bit recharged. I feel like ready to get back at it, and I'm ready to go in there. You know,
guns a-blazing.
guns a-blazing.
I'd
What
say
about you?
mine was probably a physical thing. Like earlier in the year, I broke my finger, and that was a pretty hard time because I had to adapt with that. Obviously, there's other challenges, but that was probably the worst because
Yeah.
for like 8 weeks, I couldn't use my hand essentially, and that was a little bit unfortunate.
The claw.
The claw was
The
out.
claw.
So I would say that was
'Kay.
probably my most challenging part.
Fair enough, fair enough.
What was the most fun part of your year?
Golf.
Golf, summer activities.
Summer activities and
like,
golf, man.
Summer as a whole, I feel, is always
Honest to
wonderful. Golf, Gimli.
Gimli. Yeah, that was a lot of summer stuff. Like we
Yes.
actually, so in the past.
Oh, I went on a cruise this year, though. That was a lot of fun as well.
Okay. Yeah, so I get that. But
Yeah.
yeah, we actually made some more plans this summer, like some definitive plans this past summer.
Yeah.
And I have another YouTuber that I follow, and they do a summer to remember. So I actually had written down things that I wanted to accomplish in the
Oh, yeah, we
summer.
went to the baseball game.
Yeah, so, and I actually checked off like probably half the things that I had written on that list. And
Yeah.
had I not written the list, I think like every year, I would have just totally forgotten. The summer would have gone by and I would have went, oh shoot, I wish I had done that. So
Yeah.
I actually made a list of things that I wanted to experience and accomplish and see and do. And they were anything from just like going out in the boat and just doing a boat tour to like something that's a little bit higher priced and doing
Yeah.
something that's, it could have been anything. Just having a picnic on the beach somewhere, having a beach
Yeah.
day. And then there were some other things like going to the Winnipeg Gold Eyes games. I actually did that. Whereas in years past, I forget about those things until the fall. So that
Yeah.
summer was definitely the best.
Summer, yeah, I'd say summer for me too. And the cruise, that was in
it's
February. If you could travel back to the beginning of the year, what advice would you give yourself?
Well, I think I do this a lot, but I'm like 90% of worrying isn't worth worrying.
Yeah.
Unless it's, and I say this to Ainsley all the time, unless it's physically or morally dangerous, it's really like the stress that you worry about really isn't that
Yeah.
big of a deal. So I would probably say that to myself again, because I also lose sight of that quite a bit. And that's advice that my mom gave me. So just not to sweat the small stuff. Like it's not the end of the world. So
Yeah.
I would have told myself that again, because I need to be reminded of that.
I would probably just to like, what would I tell myself? To either commit to things a little bit more, like stay with something regardless. Like I have a really hard time with worrying about other people's thoughts and opinions, and that affects a lot of what I do in my life because, I mean, no one ever wants to be judged, but I have a hard time with that. So I think I'd tell myself to just make sure I commit to what I wanted to do and things like
Yes.
that, and stick with it regardless of the outside opinions.
That's a
which
good-
I think doing this podcast has helped a lot with, because I've always been interested in like social media and content, stuff like that, but I've always had a hard time as soon as someone I know is aware of it. I shut down about it.
Yes.
But I think this is helping me a lot with like my friends will come up and talk to me about it, and I've like accepted it, so it's helped a lot.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not worried about judgment on this either. I mean, people
I'm
are
not
going to
for
judge you
this.
regardless, but, and it's, it's nicer when you get older.
Yeah.
Because you just don't care.
Yeah.
So that makes it nice too. Next question.
Next question. Where'd the question go? Oh, quickly, how would you describe the year you've had with 3 words?
Oh, 3 words?
Any 3 words?
Well, it's a mixed bag of tricks there. It's a lot of emotions. Definitely like fun.
Yeah.
Because we have a fair bit of fun. Challenging, because I've had some challenges along the way. And I want to say grateful. Grateful just because, like, getting less time with my kids as they're getting older. So I'm just very grateful of the times that I've had with my kids.
I was going to say fun and challenging as well.
Oh, really?
But then I'm also going to say new, because I feel like I did a lot of new things this year.
Yes.
Like, especially with my work. That was a new experience for me.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
And that was a good part of, a good life lesson, I guess.
Well, that's good.
Okay, now we're moving on to the new year. What are our plans for the new year?
Yeah.
What is something that you'd want to change completely about your lifestyle or just anything right now going into the new year?
You know what? I really want to look a little bigger deep dive into ADHD. Because we all know where that is.
Yep.
So I would like to try and get a definitive decision on that and figure out what I need to do to move on with this.
Yeah.
And see how I can kind of wrap my brain around this and make some changes in that. That's definitely something that I want to change. Figure out, make the changes. That's for me,
Going down.
ADHD.
I feel like I want to try and change like my mindset, like my motivational mindset, because I have very low motivation lately, and that is something that bothers me quite a bit. A little more ambition.
More ambition. Okay, cool beans. We'll take it.
What do you want to accomplish? Well, I guess we can do that last. That kind of goes with our goals.
Okay.
Is there anywhere you want to visit this year?
Ooh, yes. I would really like to visit Arizona. That has been someplace that I would have been very interested in going. Listen, we're getting closer and closer to the retirement years, so I would really like to scope that out and just see what Arizona has to offer. Lots of golf courses, but I'd love to just do a trip there and just check out Arizona. That's where I'd like to check out.
Sorry, my arm's dying. A lot of adjusting.
Let's do a quick turd shot. Turtles! Garbykins! It's a turd shot.
Come here.
You can do it, Biggie. You can do it.
Look at your little snow beard.
So handsome. So handsome.
It's our
He's
pupper
so
dog.
handsome. We love him.
Oh, can you hold this?
Yes.
Camera's falling off.
Rude. Super rude.
Forgot to tighten that back up.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, next question. Oh, I want to visit. I think I'd like to visit Disneyland.
Oh, yeah,
I've been watching a lot of videos on it lately, and I've never been a huge Disney person, but it just looks so fun.
Yes.
It looks like it'd be a lot of fun, even if you're not like fully into Disney.
Yes. Now, not my this year where I'd like to visit, but at some point I would like to do like the Netherlands, and then I'd also really love to visit Dubai.
Yeah, Dubai.
Dubai is on the list.
Top of the list.
It's on the list, people.
Top priority.
Just can't let it go. We can't let it go.
Oh God. Oh, I have snow in my shoe. Oh, I have a lot of snow in my shoe. Oh, it's cold. Oh, I just kicked a lot of snow in my shoe.
Oh, that's awesome.
What will you do to step out of your comfort zone?
Well,
your comfort zone's pretty big.
It's pretty big, but just be more mindful to get out of it.
Yeah.
I just have to be more mindful. That's what I have to do.
I read something the other day, and it was like everyone tells introverts to liven up and get out of their comfort zone, but no one tells extroverts to shut up and make the zone comfortable.
Oh, maybe that's what I should be doing. Oh, maybe that should be what I do. Okay, I will shut up and make introverts more comfortable.
Yeah, I thought that was
okay.
I thought that was a hilarious little thing I saw. Everyone's like, "Come on, you're so introverted," but no one tells extroverts to be a little quieter.
No, I love that. Okay, that's what my goal will be.
My comfort zone's a little bit smaller than hers.
Yeah, it is.
I definitely want to work on going out of definitely stepping out of my comfort zone. Obviously, that's the whole point of the question.
Yeah.
But I think I want to try hard to step out of it enough to make connections with people.
Yeah.
You're like my guide.
Well, get on the trail more, lady.
Well,
you're literally walking in the snow. Okay.
Yeah.
So sorry. Continue.
I wanna learn to make connections a bit more.
Yeah.
Use that. That's a huge thing because my career choice is such connection based, and I'm horrible at stepping out of my comfort zone to reach out to someone. So,
Oh, I love it. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
are there any overall goals or habits or anything your New Year's resolutions?
Yes, well, this is where the health kicks in. So
Yeah.
definitely I would like to try and kick my little sugar obsession.
Oh, I'm actually doing pretty good over the holiday breaks
I've
because
got to not too.
I eat a lot of sugar. That's a big thing for me. But there hasn't been a lot of food I can eat at the house because I'm gluten free.
yeah.
So, and like we don't have any candy or anything. So it has been a huge cutback for me. I was feeling it at first. I was craving it. We were in the store the other day and I was looking at that candy aisle. Like, oh.
Well, and I think the Santa gave you some candy in
Yeah,
his
my
stocking, in your
stocking.
stocking, so that was kind
But,
of. But for me, it's sugar. I'm gonna try and kick the
Sugar,
sugar.
and I want to do that, and I want to like work out, not for like the sake of like, oh, like I need to work out, blah blah blah. But, like I just want to like be healthy.
Yes.
I don't have like a goal of like I need to lose this much
No,
weight
but
or
just overall health.
I need to like look this buff. But just to like stay in shape.
I love that. That's a good goal.
My goal.
Like a healthy lifestyle goal.
Yeah,
I like that.
Healthy lifestyle. And then I wanna actually create like a morning routine and a night routine because I've never really had a routine, and so especially
routine
at
for me.
nighttime I have a hard time going to bed because nothing like my day doesn't end.
Yeah,
So
I hear ya.
I think that would be beneficial for my sleep schedule, which is non-existent. I've been staying up till 2 in the morning all break, watching Law and Order.
Oh, listen, Ace and I had to bunk in the other night because we had family over for
the
Christmas Eve
holidays.
for Christmas, and so the two of us are sleeping in a double bed,
Yeah.
and we got laughing so hard at
Till
like,
2 a.m.
Till 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't wake the whole house
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Just stupid stuff.
It was
That's how we roll.
it was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was good.
Any other goals, or do we have any goals for the podcast? Well, I guess how do we feel this 2024 went for starting our podcast? Because we've done it for 4 months now.
Yeah, I think we've done okay.
We've been consistent.
That consistency. Is
We
the
have
key.
it. Okay,
We
I
talked
have
about that.
I have missed one upload on Spotify. That was my bad. I totally forgot about it.
It's okay.
It was 2 days late, but that was like our whole thing at the start. Was we needed, what was it, 6 episodes? You said.
Yes.
And now we're at like 18 or 19 episodes. Pretty crazy.
We wanted to commit to 6, and look at us.
Look at us
And
go.
we wanted to do it every week, and we've still decided to do it over the Christmas holidays, which I'm really happy about. This is the time that I love to binge watch all my people that I subscribe to, and because listen, it's the holidays. We're
It
just
is the
sitting out, hanging
holidays.
out, relaxing. So yeah, just consistency. I think
I think
still.
that's been good, and I think that's what we are going to try and keep doing. And nothing's really going to change. Ugh.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Have you met us?
Yeah.
Have you met us?
We'll just keep it interesting, like these portable podcasts.
Now,
Whoa.
if you do have any suggestions on things you would like us to
Talk
cover or
about?
topics or
There's anything you want us to tell you about, like story-wise in our life? Because you've gotten kind of the gist of our lifestyle. It's been pretty crazy. But
you
yeah,
want us
any
to dive
games?
deeper into something, or so just let us know if there's anything you want to know more about, or if there's different topics you want us to cover.
Yeah.
Let us know, because we'll do it.
Exactly.
We cray, we'll do it.
And like there'll always be a consequence. I hope you enjoyed my hot sauce last week.
Oh yes, oh, it was so good,
I did not. I did not. So I will have to win next time.
right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That was
So
very bad.
yeah,
But that's all right. If you have any fun New Year's goals or New Year's plans, do you have any trips planned for the new year? We're big into trips, if you can tell.
yeah, let us know.
It's a big one for us.
New Year's resolutions, trips planned, things you want us to cover on in the podcast. Listen, we got lots of questions for you guys
Lots
this
of
week.
it. Oh,
So
coming into the trees here.
I love it. Well, that's awesome. All right, Ainsley, well, we should wrap this up.
Yeah.
Stand back here because we got a little glimpse of the sun. Little glimpse of the sun. There we are. Okay, everybody. We hope you had a great Sunday. Enjoy your New Year's and all of the holiday cheer and fun stuff that you've had.
Yeah.
Here's to all the best in the new year. And we will see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Ciao.
What you doing?
Swiggy G.
What you doing?
Oh, he's a muzzle full of snow. You get him, Biggs. You go. Go, Biggie, go.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Go get you. Get.